bad.
Cell phone charger's back there if you need one.
Awesome. Did we miss you or?
You know what? They changed where the rideshare pickups were. It used to be out here, and now it's here.
Yeah.
And so I was right over here, but I was like, I'll just loop around and get the right.
I feel you. Yeah, I was just like, what to say? I swear we're right. I think we're in the right place, but
yeah, they changed where it's at. And then Uber thought you guys were way back there, but this whole because it's under this thing.
That's why I thought it was just better to message you exactly where I was at.
That's the way to do it for sure at an airport. It's because that's the thing in Chicago too. They're always like, do it here, do it there, do it here. Now I think I'm hoping it's gonna stay normal. You two coming to visit Chicago?
Yeah, man. There's a music festival here in downtown.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna check it out.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, this is the weekend to start. Chicago. I tell everybody, Chicago comes to life Memorial Day to Labor Day. So Memorial Day is this weekend, all the way until Labor Day in like August. Chicago's the place to be. It's like the whole city's alive. There's stuff to do everywhere, every weekend, everywhere.
For real.
Yeah, so now it's cool. Which music festival are you coming for?
We're going for the Suenos.
Suenos, okay.
Suenos, yeah.
Oh yeah, somebody somebody was talking about that. That was gonna be Saturday and Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Where y'all coming from?
Utah.
Yeah,
so quite a ways.
Yeah, a little bit. How long was the flight? Like a couple hours, right?
Yeah, 2 hours.
2 hours. That's not bad.
Give or take.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, man, it's not too bad. It's actually our first time here.
First time in Chicago?
Yeah. Cool. 3 years ago, I flew into Chicago, but then I got a flight to New York.
Sure.
That's why.
And you're like, I gotta come to Chicago.
Yeah.
First New York, and then you're like, all right, now let's see Chicago. Number 3, you gotta go to Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, we've been there. That's for sure.
Oh, you already checked that. Okay, cool. Because that's the state. It's like was it New York City is the biggest city? Chicago is number 2, and then LA is number 2. No, you know what? It's LA is 2, and then Chicago. So you're doing it in order. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah, LA is pretty close to us. It's
Oh yeah.
It's roughly driving wise, it's not that close, but it's like 9-hour drive. But we get there.
Yeah, I'm born and raised in California. I used to live in LA.
Okay.
Yeah. So I love that out there. And yeah, I actually drove from LA to Chicago.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, it's 36 hours of nonstop driving.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, what brought you to Chicago?
Oh man, my daughter. So her mom grew up out here, and after her mom and I broke up, she came here with my daughter. And so I work in tech from home 9 to 5, and I do Uber. I'm a comedian. So I was like, I can do this from Chicago. So I just came to.
Right on.
Yeah.
So it worked out, and just.
Yeah, it worked out. No, I mean it's chill.
Just like what I mean by worked out, like just the situation. That you were here, your daughter was here.
It's like what matters, my kids. So I don't be close to my kids, and so.
Yeah, I got a couple buddies that have been in similar situations, and they flew out to the state where their baby mama is, just because it was like the kid thing. It was it's like it kind of sucks because I only see my son in the summer.
Oh man! Yeah.
Or if his school schedule is on a time that I can see him, I would have to pay for that the flight to fly him out there, or vice versa.
Sure.
So I feel you, man.
Yeah, that's where I'm at now, or that's where. And my daughter is 12.
Okay.
So, but that's the thing is she's 12 and she's like, kind of not. I'm a dad. She doesn't want to hang out with me. And she's got 2 little siblings, so I'm like, maybe I'm gonna move to someplace warm finally again. Like
going back to Cali?
Yeah, like I'm not trying to be freezing all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is 70 degrees, 60 degrees, 50 degrees in June to May.
Right?
What's it in Utah? How's it in Utah right now?
It's barely getting warm, man. So it's roughly the same.
Yeah. Okay.
It's roughly the same. Our afternoons are a little bit warmer. They're starting to hit the upper 70s barely. But yeah, I mean, Utah is unpredictable because I wouldn't be surprised if we got a mini snowstorm and then there was snow on the ground for a couple days.
No, me gusta. You can miss me with that.
Yeah,
snow in May, no, dude.
Yeah, but then
Chicago does that too.
Yeah, but then but with us, how we're kind of like a desert over there, so it's that dry heat. Well, man.
Which I like dry heat. I love dry heat. Yeah, here it's humid.
Yeah,
and it's awful. It's so humid out here. But do you think you like humidity better? Do you like it more like that?
I do. I mean, I do. My wife's actually from Ensenada, Mexico.
Yeah.
So she lives in those like a more humid place. So I like it. It's not too bad. I mean, I guess it's just at least the times I've gone. Like I went to New York, and I went in their summer, and they got in the train station. It was so humid. I'm like, oh my god, it was like smoggy. Yeah. I was just like, I was not sure if I was sweating or if I
just sweat. Yeah,
or what was going on, or So I feel it. So
Chicago will do that too.
Okay.
Chicago does that too, but what it does is on a cycle. So what it'll do is it'll get hot and it'll be humid, like crazy humid, like you could swim in the air. And then it's going to rain nonstop for a whole day of thunder, lightning, crazy storm. And then the day after that is like beautiful, warm, no humidity, really nice day. And then the next day it'll be hot and humid again. So it's a 3-day cycle of exactly that.
Okay.
So it's not too bad. But like right now, you're right at the end where it's like warming up and then it'll cool, then it'll warm, then it'll cool. So it's really not too bad. Humidity is not going to be too bad. Do you got other stuff, or are you just coming for Suenos and that's it?
We're just coming for Suenos. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. We'll see. I mean, we just actually come for that one. That was the thing. My brother and I were like, hey, let's go to a music festival.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
He's like,
yeah,
I'm like, he's not much into the EDM, so I'm like, all right, we'll do the Fuerza Regi, that kind of stuff,
Yeah. But then, how long are you here for?
Just for the weekend. We fly back out on Monday.
I got you. Okay. Where you're at, your Renaissance Hotel, you're right by MiracleMile. So there's a lot of people out and about. You're right by like where the real touristy parts of Chicago are. You're not far from Sears Tower. You can go to Sears Tower. You're also by like a couple of the museums that they got right there. They got the aquarium right there. And then they got the Science Museum right there. They got a lot of cool stuff, like dinosaurs and stuff like that.
Right on.
Yeah, and so those are all right around where you're going to be, or where you're staying at.
Yeah, I think where's the event's going to be at the something park, the GrantPark.
So your GrantPark is right there. That's
we kind of we got the hotel there, so in case for whatever reason it's walking distance. We don't have to rely on a Uber if we can avoid that. But
yeah. And so you're right there. I'm trying to think too. It's real, right around that GrantPark area. It's great. It's chill. You can just kind of hang out. If the festival's happening, they're gonna have it all walled off. I'm trying to think what else you can do. Because basically you can walk to the museums. You can walk to those things right there too. And then if you want to go north of GrantPark, you'll go like under an overpass, and then you'll come out there, and that's where it's called MiracleMile or MiracleMile, and it's just like all shopping stores, a lot of cool trendy stuff. One of the things that is like a big draw in Chicago is the Chicago Architecture Tour.
Okay.
And you're on a boat, and it'll take you on the river, and they'll like point you to all the architecture of Chicago and give you kind of the story about Chicago and stuff. And so a lot of people really like that. That's a lot of fun too.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna. The thing is, we'll see. We'll see if we have any time, because essentially, we flew out, so we're gonna see how. I think the event starts like in the afternoon, so maybe we'll try to pick an activity in the morning.
Yeah.
Or see what's going on tonight. If there's anything going on tonight.
Oh, it's Friday night. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you like clubs, that area has all kinds of clubs. Tao's right there. There's a ton of nightlife to like the point where you're going to see like celebrities if you're out.
Really?
Oh yeah, in Chicago, downtown Chicago, that area where you're at, like for sure. If you go, Renaissance, GrantPark, like I said, if you go up more to MiracleMile area, it's like that's where you'll see Friday night. You'll see like basketball players and stuff like that. Like, out at the club. So you're right over there. Trying to think what's happening around GrantPark. GrantPark specifically, like
if get you infos.
Oh yeah, it's a club. You see, you get a fake ID. Yeah. Your other option is, guess if you got to worry about that, then like there's a bunch of plays and stuff. There's plays.
There's a I mean, I'm looking it up. Like there's this like 8 right now due to this event. Right now there's a lot of like there's multiple like 21 and up and not 18 and up right now around that area. Well, at least in the website on the Suenos Instagram page. I'm like, hey, well, let's see how we feel. Let's see how we feel after we eat something, and if we want to,
Yeah, exactly.
let's make something out of nothing tonight.
Yeah, I mean, on the nice side is your mountain time, so you're an hour behind here. So for you, used to it, so you're not going to be as tired when it comes later on. So that's good. And then you even I'm trying to think what morning stuff to do, but right around that area, there's a ton of little theaters, ton of little music venues, and then tourism, because that's a touristy area, is all buy. What food, snacks, and souvenirs. That's that area.
Right on.
So so it's like, what else is there other than the tours and that stuff? That's pretty much it. But you're also right there at the lake. You could just like on the other side of GrantPark where you're at is the lake right there, and there's a beach you can just walk to. You just be right there on soft sand, warm beach, like right there.
Well, for sure, check it out, man. I mean, like, I'm excited. Like, for sure. Yeah.
You gonna be here Sunday?
Yeah, we'll be here Sunday.
Sunday's gonna be a perfect day. 77 degrees, blue skies. So Sunday's gonna be beautiful. Saturday's gonna be a little chilly.
Yeah, man.
But that's great. Yeah. So there's like you said, there's stuff to do.
Yeah, there is. What do you recommend on I guess from like, how's the traffic from where we're gonna be at coming back to the airport? How's that around here? Or if there's anything compared like to California?
Oh yeah, sure. No, yeah, really, you're gonna be about 30 minutes.
Okay, so it's not like right now it's not like, hey, I just picked a right time and that it's a 30-minute drive.
Yeah, exactly. And it's an hour and a half later. No, you're gonna see we're gonna hit traffic. It's fine. It's 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, from where you're at, just because you're south side of downtown, but you're still downtown.
Yeah.
And this freeway, the 55 that comes here, is like it's like right there. So you could just get right on. Uber will pick you up right at Renaissance, and you'll be midway by 30 minutes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just wanted to make sure because I was like, I don't want to like. I usually just go an hour or two before my flight. Yeah. For whatever reason.
Oh yeah, because you never know. Midway's super easy though. Like Midway and O'Hare, I've noticed I'm the same way. I'm like, I need to get there a couple hours ahead. Security, everything takes 5 minutes to get through. And I just end up sitting there waiting for my flight for like 2.5 hours.
Really?
Yeah, it's super. These ones are super chill, super easy. So you should be fine. What's your airline? Which one are you doing?
Southwest.
Southwest. Yeah, Southwest chill. My mom loves Southwest. She flies them all the time. So yeah, it's super chill. All this is one of the best views of the city coming in from 55. You get to see all of Chicago. That's so cool. Look at that big old city.
Man, that's nothing like Utah, that's for sure.
Yeah, right.
Nothing like what we call Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City, that's it, right? Yeah, that's what's crazy. I don't even know the population of Salt Lake City. I think it's like 100-something thousand, 150,000.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the borough I live in Chicago is called Edgewater, right? That's north side. 64,000 people in just a borough quarter mile, right? Like not even a mile. It's like 6 blocks, 8 blocks, something like that. Chicago's 3 million people.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you would think there would be like things to do year round, like a lot of things.
Oh, there is. Oh, 100% there is. There is. I tell people it's like that's what I love about a city. Is if it depends. It doesn't matter what you're into. You can find something like a place to do it every day of the week in a city. Yeah. If you're willing to travel, go around, find all the neighborhoods, find all the spots. There's just so much to it. Because even when you see this is downtown Chicago. The actual Chicago ends over here. Like this is California, Pulaski. It goes back. So it's huge. Chicago is huge. So if you actually go around the city, hit all the stuff, you can do anything you want every day of the week in Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, we in Utah, it's a slower pace, that's for sure. But
which is chill.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I like Utah. I think it's home for me.
Yeah.
I love going to visit like Vegas, New York. I like all those places to go visit. Yeah. But it's always good to like home. That's for me.
Yes, come back to someplace nice, tranquilo. Like I don't need to hustle and bustle and worry about. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm very much the opposite. I've been living in the suburbs for like a year. The suburbs are like that way, and I'm just like I gotta get out of here. And I'm like, this is too quiet. It's too quiet. There's no traffic. It's too quiet. I can't do it.
So, do you have any families out in Cali still?
Oh, everybody. Oh, my whole family, everybody's out in California. The only people out here is my daughter.
Okay. When was the last time you went out?
When was the last time I went out? I think last year. No, it might be 2 years. I'm trying to think. I think it's about 2 years. Yeah, it was for my dad's funeral. So that was like 2 years ago. And then so that was the last time. Then I was gonna go, and then I'm going out this summer for my grandma's 75th birthday, so she's gonna be 75. So
Right on.
like that. So that'll be summertime. But yeah, I try and go a couple times a year, at least. Either California and then somewhere else. So like I went to Arizona 3 months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I flew out there, and that was cool.
Friends or family?
Friends out there. Yeah, and it was cool. It was Prescott, Arizona. If you ever heard of that?
Yeah, it's like what, an hour or two from Phoenix? No.
Yeah, exactly.
An hour or two from Phoenix.
Yeah, exactly. Just outside, and it's like it was really nice. Everything reminded me of where I grew up in Sonoma County in California. It's like chill. It was. The weather was really mild by comparison, and it wasn't even hot. Like Phoenix was like 20 degrees hot. Yeah, it's crazy because they're up at the elevation, so it's a lot cooler.
And you got the higher elevation. Yeah, when you go to Phoenix, oh my gosh, it's freaking.
But see, I loved Phoenix. Like dude, I'm a desert boy. Like I like it hot. I'm like I start getting comfortable at 80. Before then, I'm like it's a little feel over here.
I feel you. Yeah, I got a friend out there. I got a friend that lives in Phoenix. He lived in Utah, but he found the love of his life in Arizona, so he's out there now. So
the love of his life was out there now. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I told him, man. It's like I don't know. It was hopefully it was worth it, my boy.
Yeah. No, love will make you do dumb stuff. That's for sure.
So what's up with all these shipping containers? Is there just
this is the back of the yards out here.
Okay.
So this is like one of the things about Chicago is because it's the center of America, its shipping all runs through here on freight. So all that this is a hub for like ports. Stuff will come in for ports and they'll come here and then they'll ship it out from there. So all of this area, you've got like all the main trains and all that stuff are all right.
Do you think, or maybe it's like, do you think the economy runs a lot through this? Like, there's a majority of people work in this part, like, or a good portion of it due to the port.
Yes, yeah. So
yes and no?
Chicago's got a big part. There's a lot of shipping, a lot of manufacturing, a lot of people around here for sure. And then, just as far as like America's economy, Chicago is a big base. I mean, there's a reason why it was like the second big city. You know what I mean? It was like a lot of stuff This was central to the whole United States to where it could
the growth, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Once they got the trains going and the interstates and all that stuff, it just became big. And and I have a friend who's a truck driver out here, and logistics is huge. When I do my 9 to 5 is tech, and like one of the biggest things I would do is a lot of like logistics companies which do all that freight and all that stuff.
Right on.
Yeah. See, and then here's another thing.
What's that over there? Pardon me?
So you can see the city even better right here, right? See, so it's like the whole view there. And then, like I said, this is just downtown. This is just downtown. The whole city keeps going over there.
There's more there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was talking to my dad the other day, telling him like how just like when you go to states like this, just how people like there's not as many new communities because there's so much history here. So people are like either like these houses have been passed down by a family through a family, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's rare to, at least when I told him, at least in New York, my experience in New York, it's rare to see a new family move into a house in this area or something like this because it's just they just pass it down or they don't move that often.
Yeah, that is a big part of it. Is people do kind of hold on to stuff, keep it, pass it to family. You'll definitely get that a lot on the suburbs. The houses are a lot older too. You know, that'll definitely be part of it.
So does Chicago get a bad rap with the whole crime thing? Is it really as bad as they say sometimes in the news?
Well, it is the news says what it is, but I always say is that there's two versions of Chicago. There's the Chicago you see on TV and on the news, and then there's the Chicago of everybody that you're talking about. It's like this is like human psychology. Like nobody wants to be the reason somebody has a bad day. Nobody wants to be the reason bad things happen. You know what I mean? Like people really try to be chill with each other, try to get along with each other and stuff like that. So it's really not like you can go south side, you can go down way to kind of the bad rougher parts of Chicago, west side too, and if you want to find trouble, it can find you for sure. But it's really not. It's not like I'll tell you. So doing an Uber, right? I pick up people that are international, right? Not just like local, but people from other countries. And people from other countries think they gotta wear a bulletproof vest to visit America.
Really?
Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, because the news is like America's crazy. There's shootings every 2 weeks. It's crazy over here. But then they come over and they're like, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's nice. It's not even that bad. Like, everything's chill. And that's Chicago. Like, that's Chicago. You could be in rougher parts of town for sure. And it might get a little, it could get that way. But it's, for the most part, it's really not. There's this really cool Instagram channel I follow of this guy who's a runner, and he's like, I just want to run every street in Chicago, and that's what he does. And he comes out to the really, really rough parts of Chicago, and people are like, it's no big deal, like come right, and people, he'll just meet someone, and they'll be like, he's like, you want to run with me? Like, sure, whatever. Every neighborhood. So it's just like it's, and he says it's all hype, it's all rap. He says that's just not how it is out here, and that's what I've experienced as a driver for sure.
I feel like just like. If you're looking for trouble, then you're going to find trouble. That's for sure.
Yes. Yeah. And don't get me wrong. Like, there's parts of town where it's like, it's going to get wild. And the other thing is that when it warms up is when it's like, okay, those areas that are bad is like, be careful. Don't be down there at sunset, Yeah. Like, that's really it. But it's like, for the most part, it's very, very, very chill. It's very chill. No, but like, everybody's just kind of doing their own thing and hanging out. It's really not like,
is that a stadium over there?
Yeah, White Sox.
The White Sox.
The Sox right there.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we are. Here we are. It's kind of the start of Southside. I came around, and we're gonna go up north again, back into the city, and I'll point out some other cool stuff. So there's the White Sox Stadium over there, and then Chinatown is like right over here.
Yeah, I think we just. Oh, I don't know if that we passed it, but it seems like this.
Yeah, you can see the signs and everything. Exactly. Yeah, right where we popped off 31st Street. So there's a bunch of cool little spots there. A lot of great Chinese food and everything. A lot of cool stuff up there. And then, and you'll see, you're seeing signs and stuff too. Like, Chicago it's all waking up. Everything's going tons and tons of stuff all over. And this is the first 3-day weekend is where it starts for sure. But then there's a couple of the universities over here, like MacArthur Park and all that is right over here. And so you see where all the cool trains and everything come on through here. A lot of freight all comes through here. We got all the bridges for all the shipping and stuff, because they get on the lake, they get on the river, and they'll take it down to other places too. So it's cool.
Are these just storage units, like for you, or what? Or what were these at one point?
It depends. So there's some that are storage, some that are like silos and warehouses for things, which you're gonna get a lot of your stuff. The trains, that's the metro train right there, but that's a commuter. But and then you'll see. Oh, I wish I had pointed it out. You can almost see it. Is the building that they set on fire to train the fire department is like right over here, and it's like all black.
Okay.
And we actually passed it coming over this way. But then other than that, it really depends on what some of the stuff is. And then there's you see those old bridges there and stuff.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. So they got a bunch of stuff like that, old infrastructure. Chinatown's pretty cool where you get to see a lot of those old buildings. Here's a fun one is, do you see that bridge that's up right over there?
Yeah.
So that bridge once a year will go down and then up, because the federal government has a grant to any city that has bridges that can lower and raise to allow commerce through. They grant them $5 million or something, $10 million for the upkeep of the bridge. So they just lower it, raise it, and get Chicago gets $10 million every time it happens once a year.
Really?
Yeah, because they gotta prove that the bridge can lower and raise. There's nothing on either side of it. There's no streets. There's nothing there. It's just a bridge in the middle of nothing that just goes up and down, and that's it. Once a year.
And everybody gets happy. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people go. They say, yeah, every time it goes because they know Chicago's gonna get a little money. That's the Sears Tower right there.
Does anybody see it other than the
right? The government, the people that record it for, yeah. And then I'm straight ahead here. That black building right there. That's the Sears Tower.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it right there. It's like if you want to see. You ever been to Empire State Building?
Yeah, I've been to Empire State.
Yeah, so it's the same thing. You can go. You can take all the elevators to go up, and you at the top, and they got like a viewing station that you go. You don't go outside like in the
Empire State Building.
Yeah, you can get up to the roof, but here is like a deck that you can go to, which is pretty cool. It's a sky deck, so like it's clear glass bottom. Yeah. So if you're afraid of heights, it's real fun. It's not even it's also clear glass, but then you can also lean out even further out.
See, when I saw that at the Empire State Building, it was the wind though. That when I was up there and we went out for a bit.
Yeah.
It was that wind, and then like even the building kind of like moved a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
you're like, wait, what? Yeah, it's supposed to move like that.
Bring me down.
I'm done.
Yeah, weird.
I've had my time up here.
It's nice. But
yeah, I took my kid. We drove out from here actually to there. It's like 12 hours.
Really?
Yeah. So we woke up at like 4 and just busted out, and then got there by like 6:30, something like that. And
so it's roughly the same. That's roughly the same distance from Utah to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're
okay.
like, I can do it in the day in the morning. Wake up early, do it, and then
wake up at 6, be there by 6.
Yeah, exactly. And and so that's what I like. She'd never done a road trip before, so I was like, hey, come on out. So we did a road trip, and she thought it was fun. She liked it. We saw a ton of stuff in Chicago or in New York, which was fun. And one of the things we did was the Empire State Building. And the whole time she was just like, it's cold. It's like, yeah, sure.
So
Yeah.
But we had fun though.
Yeah.
It's cold, but we had fun.
Exactly. We were cold. She had fun. I got her new jacket, so she was happy. But you can see here, more
that's
trains and all that stuff. Exactly. Yeah.
But other than the whole grant thing, it really doesn't serve a purpose.
No, it doesn't do nothing. It's not connected to anything. It's just a hovering bridge, basically.
A hovering bridge.
Yeah, it's the roads and everything that it was connected to are gone, so it doesn't do anything.
Oh, so at one point it was functional.
Oh yeah, at one point it's just not anymore. It doesn't do anything. All the roads are gone. I think it was a train. Yeah, I don't remember. Some type of raising.
Okay, it's just a cash cow right there.
That's it. That's all.
Must be nice.
Yeah, give me $2 million to do nothing. That'd be nice. I'll take that.
I'll make sure I keep the upkeep. I'll make you keep the upkeep.
Yeah, exactly. What do you do for work out in Utah?
I'm an accountant.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. It's about to be. Oh no, your season just finished. You just
my
made all your
season
money.
Yeah,
you got all your money. Nice, dude.
Yeah, my season.
Was it crazy this year?
Yeah, it is. It is. It isn't too bad.
Yeah.
It isn't too bad. Like I said, where I work at, we already have our my boss. He doesn't want to accept any more clients.
I got
so
you.
he already has his clients. So we're still busy as it is. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But even if he were to accept clients, I'd still be working.
Oh yeah.
I'd still be working.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Late files, late.
Yeah. Essentially. Yes. Everybody most people start. Since from January or the responsible ones, and then we would see right now my boss is still doing just his clients right now.
Wow.
I think he goes on vacation. It'll be mid towards the end of June, and that's when he's officially done. But I mean, I already had this all set in stone, so he let me go, or else I'll be with him today.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
But but it's cool. Yeah, our season pretty much ended, but once it starts, it's usually a 9 to 5 job, but when it comes tax season, it's 7 to 9.
Yeah, 7 to 9.
7 to 9.
7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Yep. If only it was 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. It'd still get paid, but
right.
But it's really interesting. So I'm guessing, so it's like, it sounds like you're like a corporate accounting firm type of thing.
Yeah, we do.
For businesses.
We do
people.
businesses and we do people as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, it's half and half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because businesses you can do all year round. It's not that big rush, but then people, it's always that big rush.
So essentially, right now, what we're working on, we're finishing off all the our clients, all the business clients.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the nice part of them. They're like
quarterly.
They can get extensions and they don't get as penalized.
Yeah, which is nice. Yeah, I was thinking about starting a church and saying that I do Uber for charity, so I think I'm going to do that.
You should.
Just be my own religion.
Right?
That's where the real tax breaks are. How do I just got to figure out how to sell my houses to my church. I could just donate them, right?
Yeah, or put it under a will.
Under a will?
Yeah. Under like a trust. Sorry, trust.
Trust,
not a will. Trust.
Okay, so put the house under a trust, put the trust, and then give it to the church.
Yeah,
okay,
and then
cool.
you'd be you'd run the trust.
Cool.
You would run the trust, and then
Okay, I like that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense.
Homeless, hungry.
I usually try and give them more money.
In Utah, it was just one of those things where, due to the weather-wise over there, obviously the snow and everything really deteriorates how much homeless people we get.
Oh, it's a deterrent, yeah.
Yeah, so it helps, but the people that do claim to be homeless, back in the day, I was when I was in high school, I gave out like $3 to this homeless guy, and then me and my friends went out to go eat at Burger King.
Yeah.
And I saw that homeless guy walk in to the Burger King.
Yeah.
And I saw the piles of money he was pulling out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no freaking way.
Yeah.
It's like, this guy has more money than I do. And it's like, it can't. It's like that was like one of the last times I ever gave money to a homeless person. Other than if it's a woman, it's a different story. But if it's a guy, then
not so much.
Yeah, not so much, man. Like it has to be a really elderly person that I have to see it,
Interesting.
But that's what happened. That was my experience. I got so upset, because I was like, I had an allowance back then, so I only had like $15, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give $5 to this guy out of my $15, and then when I saw the guy pulling out freaking a stack of dollars and in bags of like change from his backpack, I'm like, nah, this guy's doing a lot better than I am.
But what if he was saving it?
Yeah.
What if that was all he got for like months?
And I think that could be true. I guess just the kid at that point, just that's how I thought about it.
Oh, for sure.
Just that point of that perspective, I can see that.
Even and then also 20 single dollar bills looks like this.
Yeah.
So
and that's why I was saying, like, from my point at that time at age, I was like, shoot, I only got $15. This guy had like a stack of money, so it was more than my 15.
Yes,
it was more than my 3 5s. That's what I was saying. It was more than my 3 5s. That was my thought.
What's this all about?
What is this all about, man? I just got played.
Yeah, I get you. I do.
No, and that's just like, I guess in the Utah thing, because like when you go to like the San Diego, California, New York, you can tell like it's a huge difference in that kind of because I was like, it's like I guess the homeless people still have some decent shoes, They have some pretty decent clothes.
Well, yeah. Because the Beverly Hills, they know which places to go get the donuts from. Is the people from Beverly Hills dropping their stuff off.
Yeah.
So they get some nice clothes.
So I've looked at like other people. I'm like, hey, like, all right, this guy, he can't be faking it,
Yeah.
Or I don't know if he's really gonna be going out of his way, like with some crappy shoes where his toes are poking out, like.
Yeah.
Unless that's his niche, then all right. But
no, exactly. I always say to myself, it's like, at the end of the day, I'm not really mad about giving anyone $1.
Yeah.
It's $1. It's not changing my life,
right?
So if they're hustling, like Also, that's the other thing is like I could never just sit on a street asking for money all day. Right. I would lose my mind just sitting there doing that. Kind of dollar, for like all day. So if somebody wants to do that, as far as I'm concerned, they earned it. You know?
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I agree. I agree because, like, yeah, I believe I agree in that. Like, it really takes that mental discipline to just like stay still. Like, hey,
just sit there and have people. I mean, because a lot of people like your job, big loser.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people treat you pretty bad.
No,
they don't look you in the eye. Don't even treat you like a person. I wouldn't want to be out there doing that for money for any reason. So yeah, I think here's $1. I don't care because I'll give $1 to a person dressed nice. Here, get a soda. Like I'm not worried about it. Yeah, here's $1, man. It's $1. That's why. That's the other thing. It's just like, and I usually keep it up here. It's like I'll have a couple dollars in here, just up here, whatever, just to give it to somebody. You know what? I forgot to lock my car, and somebody went and tossed all this and took all the money out here too. But it's the same thing. It's like, man, if you're out in the middle of the night checking to see if cars are open for a couple of bucks, I think you need it a lot more than I do.
Right? No, I agree, man. Yeah. Nice train. Does the train still pass through here?
Yeah, this is L train. This is the loop.
The loop?
The loop. So all the trains come through here. There's a loop. All these things come right here. And so, like, you can get the trains to all around the city from here. And this is a big loop that goes around the city. So that's what people talk about. When they talk about the loop, this is where you're at. So, like, the loop is this, like, train rectangle here that's, like, right here. See the loop. See how it says the loop?
Yeah.
So it's this whole thing right here. And, like, you get all the trains here. And then they take you all through the city because this is, like I said, downtown. So this is the biggest economic center for Chicago. Everybody comes here to work, and then like after 5 p.m., it's like a ghost town. Fridays, people go get dinner and drinks and stuff all around here, and then but like MiracleMile, all that is like right over there across the river. On the other side of the river is MiracleMile, all that touristy stuff, and a lot of stuff. And then you can also even go. I forgot Riverwalk opens up now that it's springtime. So down here. Let's see here. If you just go down these stairs, there's a river down there, the Chicago River, and there's all these like restaurants. There's
just across the street.
Down there, and they blast artwork and music, and like you can just walk around and hang out at Riverwalk, and it's just like chill, nice. Like you'll see the boats cruising by. Yeah, you'll see the boats cruising by. Yeah, there's going to be food, restaurants, all that stuff right down there. Yeah. Just put on a little jacket. You'll be good. Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling my wife, I don't think I need a jacket. So just bring a jacket. All right.
Just in case.
She threw one up.
If you see what everybody's wearing, jeans and a jacket. That's it.
Yeah, no, like when I went to Seattle, man, I was unprepared because it rains like crazy in Seattle.
Yeah. Oh, yikes, man. Oh, man, they don't want me dropping you off. No, I'll be fine. I'm going to flip around. I'm just going to drop you off.
Where's my spot at?
You're like right up here, Renaissance, right here.
Renaissance.
This is you right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna drop you right here.
Just
all right, man.
In through those doors?
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, this is the Renaissance Chicago Downtown Hotel. Yeah, so just right through those doors, and then they probably go off to the left.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, man, enjoy Chicago.
I enjoyed the talk, man.
It was great, dude. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thanks.